Okay, so this is vlog number 4, and this will be the final vlog being done in this room. Now I am filming this on a GoPro because my phone decided to die on me last minute. So, here we go. For those of you who don't know what this is, or haven't been following, this is a project that we had to make for a music video. And basically, the project included us getting 500 LED pixels, which are WS2812B, and each individual pixel actually came with all of these individual small pixels on boards of 100 each. So 500 of these boards, 5 of these 100 pixel boards had to be split up and soldered onto these wires. Now originally we were going to use proper wiring for this, however the wiring has yet to arrive and the filming will be tomorrow. So we had to improvise. This is actually sonar cable, which comes in rolls like these. Now I don't know how GoPros focus, so this probably won't focus very well, but this roll is 25 wires in one, and I had to split them into sections of 3. However, after all that was done and soldered, 3,000 soldering connections later, might I say, this is the effect. Now this again is the last time it will be hanged up on this wall, and the last time I'm doing a vlog from this room, as I'm actually moving out a day after the filming ends. So, a little more on this. Each individual panel is actually a meter long and 1.7 meters tall, so that's about, I don't know, feet conversions. Sorry, I don't do those ones. However, each individual strip is connected to a power line, which is then driven by these industrial power supplies that I got from work. So this is a 15 amp one, and that over there is a 30 amp one powering those two panels. These panels actually draw 10 amps or 10.5 amps each, so they're below the maximum rating of the power supplies. Next we have these custom-made Arduinos that actually are Pro Minis, the Chinese knockoffs, but really all we care about is that little chip on board. Soldered directly on to an Ethernet adapter with all the wiring done on board. This way it just keeps everything nice and tidy. I don't have to worry about this breaking up. Then there's a connection going off to the pixels, which actually provide the power for this thing. The power goes in and only the signal comes out. Now these are all connected by Ethernet, as you may tell, and each one has its own color sequence. So this one is green and off, which means that's the first array. Then we have, right there we have green-red, which means that it's the third array, and green slightly red. Now that's hard to tell, I know. That means it's the middle array. Now, next up, how we're controlling all this. Each one of these is an ArtNet, is running on an ArtNet system, which means that it's 510 DMX channels per LED panel, and each one of these panels has its own IP address, which is then sent over to this server router, from which, let me see, I can get this focused properly. There's a server router right there, which goes up to this laptop, which I know has that green annoying line down the middle, but this laptop was saved from the grave, so that's why. And then we're using Gladiator because ain't nobody got the money to pay for Madrix, and I need this to run for a show. So, yeah, that's a basic rundown of how it looks. And there's some effects that this wall can do. Now, again, I apologize for the shaky GoPro camera footage. My phone decided to die on me the last minute. So, yeah. Here's how play out some of the effects that are put them in. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next progress vlogs. And we will be making way more of these for next year. So, thanks.